This video is intended for educational purposes and shows why exactly you should be careful who you open your door to and to never open your door to a stranger late at night. My goodness.
This is a part 3 to the scariest things caught on doorbell cameras. And once again, by the end of the video, you may consider getting one yourself.
See, bro?
In this footage that a viewer sent me, a person can be seen crouch walking towards his front door through his doorbell camera. The person was wearing a hat, face mask, and sunglasses, allowing none of his face to be seen.
Nah, he looks like he was robbed, and bro. That's what that looks like. Cause like, who's playing on my porch that late, bro?
After trying to open the front door and failing, the person starts to fiddle with the doorbell, noticing it's a video doorbell, so he probably tries to take it off.
Yeah, nah. Somebody should definitely.
What likely
still be able to
happened
figure
was
you
that
out.
when he realized that he couldn't get the doorbell unmounted without a special screwdriver, he started to hold his hand in front of the camera after ringing the bell. The viewer told me that this happened at 2 in the morning, and so when he heard his doorbell and ring notification go off, he instantly went to his phone to check who was at the door, only to see exactly what you're seeing. The man then walks past the doorbell to the side of the house, and by this point, the homeowner was on the phone with 911.
Yeah, I was about to say, when are you calling the police? Because look, if I can't see your face, you're not coming in. Simple. I'm not gonna.
Reporting the incident.
What?
While on the phone with 911, the homeowner heard the doorknob to the side entrance door being fiddled with.
Oh.
And this was a door that he had been known to leave unlocked accidentally from time to time. However, luckily,
Step number 1. I have a friend. I'm still cool with him to this day. He, as a kid, like his family would technically on the lowest key leave their doors unlocked. And I always thought it was odd. Like we lived in a fine neighborhood, but to still just that, like in some places that is genuinely a normal thing and they will never get robbed. But in other places, like in America, I don't care what state you live in. I'm just scared. No, because what if somebody just walk in there because they bored?
on this night, that wasn't the case. Since the intruder couldn't simply walk in through either door, he started to say hello repeatedly through the door, in an off-putting tone that sounded so overly friendly that it was creepy.
No.
The 911 operator told the homeowner not to open the door or to even acknowledge the person. The person would then start to bang on the door for a few moments until seemingly giving up. The police showed up but couldn't help out much based on the video. Later that night, the homeowner received another notification that there was movement at his front door.
Again?
When he checked the video feed, he couldn't see anyone. He still has no idea who was under that mask and glasses.
Bro.
This following footage was also captured by a viewer's doorbell camera at their old house, which is still active while he tries to sell it. One morning at around 4:30 a.m., his cameras detected a man running from across the street from his neighbor's home, across his front yard, and up to his front door. The man was naked, with one of his hands blocking his privates.
Dry. That's them drugs, bro. Do you hear that? Sound like a damn grizzly bear. Y'all be playing too, but the freaks really come out at night. I remember I said that. This is what y'all think I'll be joking on here?
One of his hands blocking his
Look.
privates.
Glad we can't see nothing, cause I can only imagine.
The footage was caught from 2 angles. He was arrested a short while later by local police and was apparently high on crystal meth.
And that'll do it. And unfortunately, that will do it. Oh my goodness. I remember there was a case in Florida that long time ago. Y'all remember it was everywhere. They talking about, oh, this the first zombie or something like that. Y'all remember? I can't, bro. I can't. This is scarier than Paranormal Activity to me. If I saw somebody dart across the street, butt booty naked in the middle of the night, that's not normal. If that's normal where you at, congratulations. You ate that one on up. That's not normal over here, and it's not going to be normal. Put on clothes and do. I'm not even gonna say do. Just put the drugs down. Don't do drugs. Kids, I'm serious, because this is disgusting, bro. Like, what?
He had removed his clothing due to a fear of snakes being inside of his clothes, and he was running around the neighborhood knocking on doors and ringing doorbells yelling for help.
Snakes.
The neighborhood is reportedly pretty quiet. The homeowner never had any sort of issues before this. In his words, he ran up my front yard onto my front porch and rang the doorbell. For the next minute or so, he was ringing the doorbell and knocking while pacing back and forth. He looked panicked, and his expression drifted from someone in pain to a look of pure crazy, and at one point said he needs help. After that, he ran off back into the night. The guy was picked up by an officer around 5 a.m. not far from his house.
Some would have mistaken him as a skinwalker. I'm drop dead serious, and they would have never opened that door. I'm not responding to that. Again, anything past 10 p.m. for me. Jason, at Jason's house, personally, I'm shutting them blinds. That's it. I'm not communicating with y'all outside because of stuff like this.
This footage is why you always check who's at your door before you open it, especially if you have a doorbell camera. If someone who you don't know shows up to your door late at night, don't open it. Unfortunately, in this video, that's exactly what this homeowner did. Around 10 p.m. one night, a suspicious-looking hooded man approaches the front door of a random house rather quickly and aggressively, and he right away tries to open the door. After realizing it's locked, he goes to ring the doorbell. Disappointingly, the homeowner opens the door rather quickly instead of checking who's at his door at this hour first.
Oh, he's just trying to go inside just like that.
Hello. Hi. How far are you, sir? Who are you? Everybody knows. How far are you? Good. You need to leave. How far? Out there. What's the reason here, What?
Bro, push him or something. I would have been pushed his ass. Just push him outside. Or do something.
Come on, where are you going? What's the stairway?
Thank you. I don't play with people walking in my house. The hell? Y'all, I'm surprised he just walked up in there. He already looked just startled. Like, it's just... That is crazy.
The homeowner was likely too trusting a person, which put him in danger. Even his initial hi to the stranger at his door sounded overly friendly, considering the man was already creeping in the second the door was open.
Exactly.
Hello.
Just immediately in
the
the
homeowner
house.
pushes the man out.
It sounds like he had a... This feels almost as if he subconsciously had a plan intact or assumed he had some motive he was going to try and go out with. But the second he got there and that man realized, like, he actually opened the door, it probably just fell through. Like, some people get nervous. It's not like criminals are the most confident people in the world or people who just do the most barbaric things are confident people. No, they're sloppy. Some of them are lousy, arrogant, inconsistent. Like, you never know what type of person it is. So to know that he probably just screwed it up immediately, because what are you just walking in the house for? In some states, that gets you shot down.
Causing him to punch the glass of the door before it's even fully closed.
Y'all be playing,
the man then
bro.
stands there for another minute or so, fiddling with the doorknob a few times, though the rest of the footage is cut off. The dialogue is near impossible to completely make out, but it seemed the man was under the influence of drugs or alcohol.
Yeah, I would assume too. Y'all, you're just not gonna be on my property like that, just bored. Like, go figure something else out, bro. This is why I be so just... I'll be the first one to stand up when it say when it come to snitching, class A snitching. Yes, I'm a snitch. Because if I can't help you and get you out of the way, I'm gonna call someone who could show up with a squad, and then they can remove you from my property.
He was likely attempting to burglarize the home. The homeowner called the police, but the man was gone by the time they arrived. It's unknown if he was found.
Like, bro, it's just, okay.
This image was posted from the owner of a Ring camera and a Facebook group to caution others. The woman warned in her post to beware a strange man wearing a white mask lurking around the neighborhood after her camera caught him trying to look into her home a little after 10 p.m. one night.
What is this, a purge?
The woman said, "I just want my neighbors to be aware and safe. Please, if possible, share this post. Screenshots are welcome." Not sure what colors he was wearing, but had a hoodie and jeans on. The disturbing picture shows the man in the mask looking directly into the camera. This is exactly the type of image that you'd never want or expect to see come up on your doorbell camera footage. But it's also the kind of image that would make you sure as hell grateful that you had one. Neighbors of the woman also reported seeing the man walking around and approached their front doors. Thankfully, no one opened the door to him. On May 1st, 2020, around 9:40 p.m., around the beginning of the COVID lockdown, a 45-year-old dad, Raymond Hawkins, opened the door to who he believed to be a delivery driver dropping off a parcel. Due to new methods of delivery at the time because of COVID, the alleged delivery driver backed away from the front door to supposedly keep his distance and claimed he needed to take a picture of the package at the doorstep, something many delivery drivers must do for more expensive packages.
Put it on your door and take it because coronavirus.
At this time, the father had his guard down due to the fact that he had no idea the man in front of him wasn't a delivery driver, and that he was in fact part of a gang that was about to storm into his house, all of whom armed with knives.
See, bro, oh my goodness. No, there was at least like 4 or 5 of them.
Christopher Sargent, the fake delivery driver, lunges at Raymond with a knife and attacks him when he goes to pick up the package, while 3 other masked men follow from behind. Muffled cries come from the house, as there's a struggle between Raymond, his wife, and the robbers. The robbers are only in the house for a few moments before being seen fleeing the house with thousands of dollars worth of items. Raymond and his son suffered non-life-threatening injuries, while his sons were described to be worse. 2 of the culprits would be arrested, Anthony Lascelles and Christopher Sargent, who were both charged with aggravated burglary and possession of a knife. The other 2 culprits were never found.
I never get the mindset of people who because I'm not going to sit here and make the excuse like, oh, every single person who's willing to rob someone is like at their wit's end. Like some people will try and make it so far-fetched to still try and justify their reasons to why they did it just because they're a human being. Forget that. If you still at the bottom of the barrel muster up enough courage to be ignorant and go and disrupt anyone else on planet Earth's shit, you're just, bro, like, no, you're just weird, bro. You're forever weird. Like nobody should ever, like, I don't like that, bro. I just don't like that at all. That makes me so just uncomfortable. The fact that people do that.
One thing that can be learned from a lot of these videos is that some people will go to crazy lengths to trick other people. The major red flag in this case was that the supposed delivery was taking place at 9:40 p.m., which is way past the time any
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, 9 p.m., unless you're just leaving it at my door, again, that I'm not answering the door, especially if I didn't expect a delivery. If it was a mistake, again, come back in the morning. I personally wouldn't jump out of my body for a delivery like that. Cause I don't know, bro. This is just wicked.
Company will deliver packages,
just all stormed in there
usually
like that.
The latest being 7 p.m.
Yeah, 7 p.m. is
April
around
10th,
the latest.
2020. This was the footage taken by the Ring doorbell of a viewer's friend Kayla in a small California town. Kayla was being stalked by her crazy former friend Thomas, who became obsessed with her over time and would constantly express his alleged love for her, despite her telling him numerous times that she didn't feel the same way.
Mind you though, before he even gets into it, not every single instance is drugs. Sometimes people could just actually be crazy. They could just genuinely
this footage was
be
taken,
crazy.
Kayla was bombarded with texts and voicemails from Thomas. And as you can see if you care to pause the video and read some of the texts, it starts with what seems to be Kayla accepting his apology for his behavior. However, as the texts and voicemails just keep coming in, she begins to realize how crazy he may be. What you're about to hear are some audio clips from different voicemails he's left on her phone after she had stopped answering him.
Hey, Kayla. Listen, I want to make sure you're not too worried about what happened at the party last week. I had an amazing time, and I think you're goddamn beautiful. And I'm sorry I got so sick. I wanted to come be with you while you were getting ready.
Yeah, hold on. Now he throwing me off. Because listen, I'm sure y'all can pause it and read it too. Just because someone is being polite enough to like respond to you, apologize to you, whatever the case may be, just be courteous to you through text message doesn't just immediately invite the fact that like, you know what, let me just bombard this person with how I truly feel. Like, it's fine to express to people how you feel. Not everyone's got, like, you know what I mean? Just, sure, shoot your shot. There's a thing called signals, right? I don't even believe this remotely was a good signal for him to do whatever he's about to pull, but still, you know.
And I was just so totally out of it, and I'm sorry. God, I think I might love you, and I'm sorry. And I'm gonna...
See, I am completely delusional, but F you, Kayla. You're my queen now. Like,
I give you some space. I want to be there for you and be there for you, and I can't get you out of my fucking head, and I want to be there for you. God damn it. So fucking god damn it. And all I can do is think of you and want to be with you, and I want to be with you. I want to be your Flynn Rider, and I want to be everything for you. God damn it, babe. You're fucking amazing. You are amazing. You're my knight in shining armor, and I'm so fucking terrified of you, and God, I love you so much.
yeah, put him somewhere. He he need that help, that extended help. I'm serious, because like this isn't like just put yourselves in Kayla's shoes to where again you just would assume you're cordial or friends with a guy, right? And they are sending you the most barbaric of text messages, being just not even reasonably like reasonable with what they're trying to tell you. Like they're not being normal. Like, hey, you know, I really like you. I think we should just have a go at dating. That could have been it. Sending whatever else he's deciding to send and telling her that you're delusional and all these things. Number one is not going to get anyone to jump towards you and want to be with you anymore, because that's just a lot for someone who y'all aren't even on that type of timing. Yeah, no, he's actually, there's some actually
So
going on
much.
with him.
Please call me back. No, I lied. I'm not gonna give you some space. I'm sorry. I'm coming over. I know you're up and thinking about me. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh, yeah, no, I would've called the
I'm not
police.
sorry. God, I'm coming over. Fucking, I'm already driving. I've been driving the whole time.
Oh my gosh.
God damn it. I'm coming over. Fucking, I'm not gonna give you space. I know you called me back. I saw that. Yep, I know you're up thinking about me. God damn it. Oh, God damn it. I'm coming over. One way or another, I'm coming over.
Bro.
Fucking whatever, however, whatever. God, I'm coming over. I'll see ya. I'll be there in like 10 minutes or whatever. I mean, whatever. I'm coming over right now.
He just keeps
Damn it.
going.
I'll see ya. Bye. I love you.
Oh my gosh.
Rough road. Oh, it's a rough road. Fuck you, Kayla. I am fucking crazy. God damn it.
So y'all gonna let that come to y'all house and ring y'all doorbell like that? Be honest, this is the internet. Y'all gonna let him come and ring your doorbell? Absolutely not. This is a straight A shot to the jail cell up the street. It's like, put it this way, I'm gonna be real quick. I would much rather it be an instance to where clear as day, you can just see this type of behavior and just already know your answer. But in some cases, especially when it comes to people, for instance, who are either already in a relationship or just stuff like this, to where you're getting to know someone but would never assume that that's their deepest motive, even if they can control it or not. It's just still crazy that, again, just people like him exist, period. Whether they can mask it well, better than others or not, and you could spot it just like this. The fact that, again, it happens is scary enough, bro. It is scary enough to me every single time. Like, damn, I like that. No, bro.
What? Fuck you. I'll drive into the field. God damn it. Things like that, son. Fuck you. Fuck you, Kayla. I am goddamn crazy. I'm crazy for you. God damn it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it for you. I am crazy.
There is no way.
Oh, that one could be a cop. That one could be a cop. We just don't know. All right. I'll settle. Anything for you, my queen.
Come on.
Anything for you. I'll settle. I'm going slow. My phone is dying anyway. I'm still gonna drive by your house in the middle of the night, though.
Yo.
I dare you not to have your blinds open to check. I'm crazy. Maybe you'll never know if I did it. I'll do it.
Oh, we know it's gonna be you.
Footage of him showing up to Kayla's house was right after one of his phone calls saying he's coming over, even though it was clear by this point she wanted nothing to do with him. Eventually, Kayla and her friend Ravon would find out that Thomas wasn't even his real name. His real name is Matthew. He'd been using the fake name Thomas Castle, which was a reference to the Marvel character The Punisher.
Oh my God.
Thomas was a reference to Thomas Jane, the second actor to play The Punisher, and Castle was a reference to Frank Castle, the Punisher's last name. The fact alone that he had been using a fake name with his friend
That's
and
even
supposed love of
worse.
his life was already a huge red flag, and maybe a sign that he was hiding something in his life. The ring footage was taken at 2 in the morning, and after leaving, he would go on to send some more texts, which would progressively get angrier. 4 days after this footage was taken, Kayla and her friend went to the police and filed for a restraining order.
That's good.
He left her alone about a month or so after the restraining order was put into place. Kayla blocked his number and blocked him on social media, and reportedly he basically disappeared from the world, and no one knows where he is now.
Alright, as long as he didn't come back, that's all we need to know. Listen, that's gonna be it for today's video. This was one of the scarier ones for sure. Stuff like this is top tier when it comes to scary on my list, and I don't know, I don't know, bro. This is a lot. Make sure to subscribe and drop a like on the video if you end up enjoying it at all. It helps the channel out so much. And make sure to comment any crazy moment that you saw throughout the video that you want to discuss down below. And until my next video, we'll see you all again super soon. Bye bye.